Welcome to Starz Sports News, your ultimate source for the latest, greatest, and hottest stories in the world of sports. We're thrilled to have you here, so make sure to subscribe our channel. Let's dive right into today's top stories. Liverpool signed Hungarian midfielder Dominik Szoboszlai from Leipzig. Liverpool signed Hungarian midfielder Dominik Szoboszlai from RB Leipzig for a reported fee of €70 million, $76.37 million. The 22-year-old, who captained Hungary, joins Liverpool as they aim to strengthen their midfield after a disappointing season. Szoboszlai, known for his versatility and set-piece ability, expressed his excitement to join the historic club. England's Stokes, determined to win Ashes Series 3-2, despite 2-0 deficit. England captain Ben Stokes remains undeterred after losing the second Ashes Test to Australia, expressing his team's focus on winning the series 3-2. Despite criticism of their aggressive approach, Stokes believes England's style of play suits their situation and presents an excellent opportunity to reclaim the Ashes urn. The team will continue to support each player's individual game plans while aiming to improve execution. McCullum questions Australia's sportsmanship, casts doubt on post-Ashes beers. England coach Brendan McCullum criticised Australia's sportsmanship after the Johnny Bairstow stumping incident, potentially impacting the traditional post-series drinks. The MCC suspended 3 members for verbal abuse towards Australian players. Captain Pat Cummins defended the dismissal, calling it fair, while England captain Ben Stokes emphasised the importance of fair play. Nissanka's unbeaten century secures Sri Lanka's Cricket World Cup berth. Sri Lanka secured their spot in the Cricket World Cup with a comprehensive 9-wicket win over Zimbabwe. Pathum Nissanka's unbeaten century powered their successful chase of 165 runs. Sri Lanka's qualification ensures their presence in the tournament, while Zimbabwe must win their final game against Scotland to stay in contention. Captain Dasan Shanaka expressed pride in the team's achievement and the opportunity to compete on the world stage. Indian women wrestlers push for reforms following sexual harassment case. Indian women wrestlers and their families are calling for reforms in the sport after accusations of sexual harassment by a top sports administrator. The wrestlers are demanding changes such as the presence of guardians for contestants and the inclusion of more women officials in senior ranks. The case against the chief of the Wrestling Federation of India has drawn global attention, leading to calls for transparency and an impartial investigation. Mets defeat Giants, secure much-needed series victory. The New York Mets claimed an 8-4 victory over the San Francisco Giants, ending their winless streak in the series by earning a much-needed win. Pete Alonso led the Mets with a home run and 3 RBIs, while Tommy Pham contributed with 3 hits and 2 runs. The win came after 8 consecutive winless series for the Mets. Kyrgios withdraws from Wimbledon due to wrist injury. Australian tennis player Nick Kyrgios has announced his withdrawal from Wimbledon due to a wrist injury. The former Wimbledon runner-up underwent surgery earlier this year on his left knee and has been unable to recover in time for the tournament. Kyrgios expressed disappointment at being unable to participate after trying to return to the court. Ferreira's hat-trick sends US to Gold Cup quarterfinals with 6-0 victory. Jesus Ferreira scored a hat-trick as the US men's national team defeated Trinidad and Tobago 6-0 in their final group game of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Ferreira's consecutive hat-tricks make him the first player in US history to achieve the feat. The victory secures the US spot in the quarterfinals. Rybakina unfazed by pressure as she begins Wimbledon title defense. Defending champion Elena Rybakina said she feels no pressure when entering Wimbledon. World number 3 remains calm and focused despite a virus affecting her preparation. Rybakina aims to maintain her high level of play and successfully defend her title. She faces a tough first-round match against Shelby Rogers. Former Man United midfielder Tom Cleverley announces retirement due to lingering injuries. Former Manchester United and Watford midfielder Tom Cleverley has announced his retirement from professional football at 33. Citing ongoing injury issues, Cleverley decided to end his playing career. The ex-England international, who made 181 appearances for Watford, expressed gratitude to his former clubs and fans for their support throughout his career. Watford hinted at forthcoming joint news with Cleverley. That's all the time we have for today's sports roundup. Thanks for watching Starz Sports News. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest sports action.